Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. I know you haven't heard or seen anything from me for a while. If you guys are interested in my day-to-day activities, you should go up to my Instagram account. That's primarily where I have been posting a lot of the pictures. YouTube has gone through a lot of changes. We know there's a lot of censorship going on, a lot of things on Facebook that, you know, it's one and the same animal. They don't want weapons or guns or free speech anywhere. They want to kind of bring it into its own little genre of the melting pot, and I'm just not a big fan of it. So the reason why I am creating this video is so you guys know where you can find me. Ideally Instagram. If you do go to 3 River Blades, the number 3 River Blades, go to Instagram, sign on over there. You can find me. Facebook, I'm still on Facebook at 3 River Blades. I don't do Twitter as much. I haven't done Twitter in a long time. There's something wrong with the account and I just really can't be bothered with it. I think Google Plus, I'm still on there, but I don't think my videos share there anymore. So as you can see, I'm not really tech savvy or tech efficient as I used to be, or I just don't give a damn, honestly. If you really want to get to know what's coming out, what's new, I'm starting my email campaign. Some of you guys are already signed up for it. I got about 500 subscribers to the email campaign. You go to www.3riverblades.com, and on every single page you'll see at the bottom of it, you'll see they'll say veterans owned company, and it'll also have the email sign up. Alright, now what I do on an email sign up, it's very simple. It's your first name, last name, and an email. That's it. I'm not gonna blast you with a whole bunch of garbage or anything like that, but I do a lot of seasonal promotions. Anybody that is a first responder, active or retired, or military, active or retired, already gets a discount straight from the website. You can double up on that if you hit a seasonal promotion. Like I just had the Labor Day sale. Alright, there's a Labor Day code that you can put in there and you'll be able to double up if you're a first responder. If not, you just get the Labor Day sale was 10% off on all the knives. So if you missed it, it's because you weren't on my email list. That being said, I'm still working on the website updates, so if something doesn't work or there's something you don't see, you can always email me, 3riverblades@gmail.com, you know, just John whatever in the comments, etc. You'll see up on the website they said that these were sold out. These are my shirt pocket survival kits. It has all the contents in there that you would need, maybe for a 24-hour overnight, up to 72 hours. It's a nice little niche hunters or woodsman kind of pocket survival kit. You can put it in your dash, you can put it in your glove box, you can put it in your purse, whatever it is, and it's just something small and convenient. These are available, so if you go up to the website and the link's not available, just email me at 3riverblades@gmail. I think the price up there is 40 bucks right now, so you know, if you get it on the sale, you'll get a little bit cheaper, so that's why you got to get on the email list. But I have about 10 of those, so I'm restocked, and I'm also going to make survival tins. I have all the tins, I just got to put all the stuff in it. It might be about the same price, maybe a little bit more, because tins are a little bit expensive. Down to the knives. A lot of the knives that you see, if you weren't familiar with before, are my basic production run. These knives are made to order. I don't have a bunch of knives already made. So ideally what you would do is you go on a website, you pick a knife, you throw it in the basket. Make sure that you pick some type of device. It's like a tech lock. So this is a tech lock on Kydex. Every single knife that you see will come with a Kydex. Black will be the default color, and then you got to decide on which way you want to carry it. This one is just going to be like a scout carry. You can also flip this around if you want. You can do regular carry, horizontal, whatever. I also have Molly, so if you wanted to strap this onto your Molly vest or a backpack that has Molly, I have Molly clips available. I could put those on for you. It should be said that every single knife that I make is specific, or they're all individually designed. Alright, so this is the Wingman. This has been selling for a long time. It's been selling really good. This is ideally what I call like an EDC blade. Has like a 3.5 inch stainless steel knife with hollow grind. So it's a really nice blade, and of course when you put it in conjunction with a Kydex sheath, alright, it fits nice, it doesn't fall out, everything's good to go, and you can wear it on your left side, your right side, ambidextrous. Did I say that? Ambidextrous? I'm not really sure how to say that word. So this is the Wingman. I sell a lot of these. These are excellent knives, and because they're stainless steel, you don't have to worry about rust. The color or the handle materials, you can get them in any color micarta. If I don't have the micarta, just drop me an email. Some people want colors, some people want olive drab, like tactical guys. Some knives I can gun blue. Alright, so if you're interested in a gun blue knife, this is this is the last ditch knife, and instead of a traditional hollow grind where I would do on these knives, I did a flat grind on this one. Really nice. I think this is a canvas. This is a canvas type of micarta, and I did like a subdue kind of look on it. I really like this knife, and a lot of the knives that you see here are mostly for display, and what I would do is just bring it out to a location, and then people can touch and feel the knives and see what they like. So I can do a little bit of tactical. I could do gun bluing if you like the gun blue. On a lot of the carbon steel knives, like you see right here, is a carbon steel knife. This is the Mosquito. It looks excellent. Satin finish, and of course, in micarta, I could also do in hardwood. But again, if you wanted a little bit more rust protection, you can get it gun blued. I'll do the gun blue, and those are options that you can put on the website, obviously. Again, if you're looking for woodsman knives, this is the Mark I Scout. Alright, it comes in a saber grind. I could also do it in Scandi if you want that. And ideally, this is my knife. I'm not selling this one, so you'll see a bunch of scratches and dings on it, and I've already used this knife. And what I do is, anytime I'm out in the woods or if I'm hunting, I would take this knife with me. Again, got a nice little tech lock on there, and canvas micarta. If you want a stainless steel option, this is the way to go. A lot of the knives that I do make are either a it's going to be like a carbon, or like some of the knives I make are in D2, which has a little bit more chromium in it, and the chromium is what makes it semi-stainless or stainless. Alright, this is the new Wilderness Bowie. It is a large chunk of knife, so if you are a big knife guy, this is definitely a good place to go. These are up on the website. They're available. I could also gun blue this. This is ball bearing steel, 52-100 ball bearing steel, so it's a very, very stout and heavy duty knife. You know, if you're chasing dinosaurs or zombies or whatever you just like to collect, you can. So most of the sheets that I make, again, are going to be in Kydex. This is a leather sheet by Harper Leathers. If you go on the website, you can check out where it says suppliers, and he's one of my suppliers. So all you would do is you buy a knife from me, you take your knife, you send it over to Harper Leathers, and he'll make you one of these beautiful leather sheets. Okay, really good guy. He's also a veteran, so I trust him. He knows what he's doing. He's usually at the knife shows. If you go to Blade Show or anything like that, he'd probably be there because he's selling his goods. This is the Huntsman. A lot of people have purchased the Huntsman before. This happens to be in Hunter Orange. Again, this is mine. I'm a big fan of orange, especially if I'm going hunting. I put everything in orange, so if you drop it in the woods, you can go back and find it. I tend to do a lot of hunting this year. I'm going to try out bow hunting. I've never tried bow hunting before, but I got my bow, so I'm going to try to do that. Alright, this is G10, so I could definitely do G10. And some of the bigger stuff that I make, it's a little bit more time consuming. This happens to be the K-Chetty. I make something like this called the 1.7. It just doesn't have the recurve. It's a little bit heavier. It just depends on what you like. Now what I've done with this one, and again this one is mine, is I do have hardwood handles, and I do a ergonomic type grip on this. I like to leave the handles on these type of chopping knives a little bit thicker. I think because if you're going to be swinging this thing, you don't want a skinny handle, you want something a little bit fatter. I sold a couple of these. This is the biggest knife that I will make, so if you're into brush clearing or something like that, this might be the knife that you're looking for. The Cacchetti has the heavy weight forward. It does come in a convex grind for better chopping. This is a D2 steel. It has semi-rust-proof properties, but it is a tool steel, so you got to keep a little bit of oil on there. All right, comes with a Kydex sheath that I also make in house. Again, if you want some type of leather sheath, please go to Harper Leather. Now, I just want to say thank you for the guys that have purchased all the knives from me. You know, it's a lot of work for me, you know, raising a family, having a full-time job, and of course making knives and kit for, you know, the average Joe. Please get on the mailing list, because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff through email. There might be an opt-in option. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible, but you know, there are rules when it comes to email blasts and all that kind of stuff. Also visit me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you know, all that kind of stuff. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the support, and stay safe out there.